Brandon Martin, J Man's Legit, Eric Lima, Michael Bombardier, Andrew Hawking, William Braun, Uriel Ibarra, the Rant and Rave Podcast Archives.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Rant and Rave Podcast, as we discuss about news, sports, video games, movies, TV shows, pro wrestling, and much, much more. And now, here are your hosts as we start the Rant and Rave Podcast.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Oh, David 3000 is there. Anyway, guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. As this is episode 15 of the Rant Rate Podcast, our third episode in 2020. I am one of the three co-hosts, Brandon Martin. Alongside me is our second co-host, Jordan Little.
It's great to be back. And our third co-host right here is Sophie.
Yeah.
And also, we have our guest this time, David St. Dennis, a.k.a. David 3000.
Hi, everyone.
And my good friend, as always, Dante Pittman.
What's up, everybody?
Now, before we start with our topics, this is a serious moment at this time. We need to pay our respects to the late, great LaParca II and the late, great Rocky Soulman Johnson, who passed away recently. And it is it's a horrible thing to happen in the beginning of the new decade. So we'll take a moment of silence at this time. So, yeah, if you all please remain silent and bow your head and close your eyes to pay respects to the late, great LaParca and Rocky Soulman Johnson. Thank you. Also, there's a reason why the live chat is going to be turned off until further notice, because I'll probably explain that after Dante's opening topic, because he won't be staying long because he has to go somewhere important, which is why he's dressed up all fancy like. But anyway, with that being said, Brandon has 4 topics. David has 5 topics. One of them being the main event, and I'm really scared to know. I mean, I don't know what the 5th topic is, and I hope it's not nobody that we know or anything.
It's about the cheating.
I know what you're. Now I know what you're talking about. Okay, I get what you're talking about. And my topic, it'll be like reviews on review on a video on Luigi's Mansion 3, my take on The Mandalorian, and also my review I recently did on Lady and the Tramp live action, which is a pretty well good review, I might add, what I did on Facebook. And Brandon, he'll probably give us grade levels for from Bleacher Report regarding to AEW Dynamite and NXT last night, and also updates on Prestige Wrestling. And I think it'll be talking about the details of LaParca's death. And Sophie will also have 2 topics. I don't know what they are, and nor does she tell any of us, because, I mean, that's Sophie for you. And with that being said, let's go. So, Dante, what is your opening topic?
Alright, let's kick this off with a topic. Excuse me for pronouncing that. This is my topic. My topic's about the future of Flash games and my card sharks for the DOS 6 series that y'all see me do every day.
Yeah.
But now I decided that we'll still do Flash games, but like on a Friday. Let's do it on a Friday. That means that's tomorrow. And will, jeez, and I will have to stop doing car sharks for the DOS.
Yeah.
But I stopped it. But the reason why is because no new contenders stepped up to face my champions. And,
Well,
I got my
that
current
day,
champion.
well, that day on your season 2 9, we had Mega DJ Master as a new contestant.
But no other new contenders to step up to face you, David. That's what I
Oh,
meant.
I see.
But anyway, I'm gonna have to stop doing it until further notice. And that's because no new champions are coming in. So to face you anyway.
It's reasonable.
So there you guys go. That's my first topic. Go ahead, you guys.
All right. Well, I guess you'll stay with us, but until I think you'll be staying with us until you have to go. Do something like.
Yeah, I'll mute my mic.
All right. Yeah, he'll be with us until he has to leave. Anyway, I'm gonna explain this real quick before we get to Brandon's topic. What I'm about to say here is the reason why the live chat is gonna be turned off till further notice because there was an incident last night that regarded Nolt's Reaper's channel, aka Connor. We had a little bit of a problem regarding the trolls last night. They fooled us, tricked us. David knows about it. He was there, and what really gets me is they act so cool, and yet they think they're so freaking funny. They think it's so funny to share their own screen, to play something like porn, and then all of a sudden say kill n words, kill n words, kill n words. Yeah, the thing is, I was appalled by this, and I take full responsibility. So does Nolt's Reaper. We both take responsibility for all that bull crap. Him letting him in the stream, me sending the invite to the stream. So, however, until further notice, we're not having live chats on any of our stuff regarding Rant and Rave or anything on Brandon Martin's channel.
Because like every time we do a StreamYard stream, every time someone says, "Can I have the link?"
Exactly. That's what pisses me off. And let me say this. If you want to chat, like I just got a message from Danny. Here's the thing here. Danny, I know if you're watching this, go ahead and do talk in this new live chat I put in called Rant and Rave live chat in David's server and also in the GSC TV channel 85. And if there's some out there who are close friends with Sophie, like say A. Rainsby or Doc D or General, etc., you know what I mean? Send her a message on her or something, and then she'll put it in the private chat, and maybe we can read it off or something. But either way, that's what's going to happen.
I moved it to the important info section. The live chat.
Well, still, you guys get what I'm talking about. So we're not going to have any mishaps ever again.
And
by the way,
if we're gonna keep treating us like this, trolls, like some consequences are gonna go towards you like this.
Yeah, and besides, we can't take any more chances. I mean, yes, does it make me paranoid? Yes, but at the same time, I just can't handle the stress. Also, by the way, if the ones who spam, like say Sophie's turn,
yeah,
she's not gonna put it in the private chat. Just be clear. But anyway, I think we pretty much covered everything. So with that being said, Brandon, this is you. Give us your first topic.
All right, the first topic I'd like to talk about is, of course, Danny had to do that. Hot dang it. Anyway, I'm going to move on from that. We got AEW Dynamite from last night. Man, oh man. Yeah, and it's the Bash at the Beach edition of AEW Dynamite, which I'm not going to say this, it got sold from the owner of the WWE content of that, but
oh yeah,
what can you say about that? But anyway, you got a Fatal 4-Way number one contenders match for a Fatal 4-Way tag team match. Player holla holla. As we have the Young Bucks taking on Omega and Hangman Adam Page versus Santana and Ortiz versus Best Friends. And the winning team will become the new #1 contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship with ASCU. And the result for that, Page and Omega defeating Santana and Ortiz, Best Friends, and the Young Bucks. And now you go ahead and guess what the grade level is.
All right. I will. Okay. All right. I just had to fix that. Okay. I will go ahead and grade it an A-.
No.
Dang it. All right.
F- for me.
Even on the air, you're still a troll.
That's still a name.
Sophie.
I'll say B+.
Dante says B+. Is it?
You got it, Dante.
Wow.
Well done, Dante.
What were you? What would you guess?
I was
Sorry,
going
why
to
do
guess
you
a
mean,
C.
A C. Oh,
So Dante got it.
that's 1 point for him.
Yes.
Yep, I'll kick
Next
your butt
one we
tonight.
got this time. Anyway, I'll move on from that. This time, it's a segment which Cody responds to MJF stipulations.
I saw that promo. It was pretty decent.
Yeah. And now you can go ahead and guess the grade level again.
Okay, the grade level. I'm gonna guess it's a B.
Nope.
Okay, David. What?
minus?
I can't tell what you were saying.
B minus.
No.
Dante.
I will say B+.
No.
Sophie.
A-.
You're close.
N-A.
You got it, Jordan.
All right, 1 point for Dante. Get 1, me 1, David 0, Sophie 0. Okay.
We'll move on from that. We got another tag team match player. Ha ha. We got the Galaxy.
You should start doing it more, David.
Come on now, David.
Come on. No.
Damn it.
Oh,
Aw.
it's an embarrassment.
That's
I just did it. You're welcome.
okay.
Let you
Let's
do
keep
it off screen. No.
No.
No, wait. Danny says David do the tag team dance.
Do not.
Come on, dude. You can do it. Just back up
Come
a
on
little
now.
bit. There you go. Wait, what?
Oh.
What's he getting? What the heck?
What the heck?
Wait, are those goggles?
Oh, goggles! Why is he wearing goggles, dude?
Okay, I'll accept that.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead. Oh, Lord. Stop doing
All right, go ahead, Brandon. Who's in the tag match?
Composer. Okay, now I'm better. We got the Galaxy's greatest alien, Chris Statlander, and Hikaru Shida taking on the Nightmare collection of Mel and Awesome Kong.
You just threw the goggles away. Anyway, so yeah, who won that match again? Because I forgot. I thought it was it Statlander's team?
Yep, you got it right.
I'll say that's C+.
No, Dante.
Well, okay. I'm gonna guess maybe. I'm gonna guess a B.
Nope.
All right, David. Hey, David, you still there?
David.
Hello. Hey, David. Okay, it's not a C plus and it's not a B. So, what do you think this grade level for the tag match is on? I get the goggles gesture. Come on, give us a grade level. What do you think of this tag match between
A plus.
an A plus?
No.
Okay,
You fool!
Sophie.
B minus.
Wait. Oh my God.
What the-
Yeah, right. What was that again?
B minus.
Nope.
Dang. An A.
Nope.
Dante.
Okay. I will say an A plus.
Wait, that was already guessed. Don't know.
That's what I guessed.
Do another.
I'll find A minus.
No.
Man.
David.
Um.
Who invited
B plus.
No.
Sophie.
A D.
Nope.
Regular C.
You got it, Jordan.
Thank God! God!
Thank God.
All right.
I'll be right back, y'all.
All right.
That's fine, Dante. Anyway. And no, I'm not going to do an impression of Justin Roberts. No. Anyway, got John Moxley taking on Sammy Guevara.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Ask Sophie to do it.
Hey, Sophie, can you do an impression of what Justin Roberts would now to John Moxley?
No.
Wait.
I can't do it.
No, not the Justin Roberts. The one with the how you pronounced it. Nate Pizzle 90 pronounced it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Brandon, you a Kevin Alvarez impression.
No, Dante.
Just do the deep voice thing.
That's what Danny said.
Well,
Go Boston. And Blue Cardinals.
just go ahead and say Sammy Guevara's name of the deep voice, Sophie.
In a deep voice, yeah.
What is it? Sammy Guevara's?
Yeah.
Sammy Guevara's.
Sammy Guevara's. It's Guevara, but okay.
I asked you the first time.
Who invited?
Okay.
All right, yeah, that's understandable.
Wait, what?
Who invited the tester to my server?
Yeah, that's what I said.
What the? Tester? What the crap?
Yeah. Well, Jordan, you remember that?
Oh yeah.
You invited on your now defunct Autistic Club podcast server.
Wait a minute.
Don't worry. It's he's a good guy. As long as he's not spamming, that's okay.
Okay, well I'll allow that.
All right. Mox is beating Guevara, and now you can go ahead and guess the grade level.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's an A minus.
You're close.
Oh no.
A plus.
Nope.
David.
Damn.
C plus.
No, wait,
No.
what?
You're
C
off.
plus.
C plus.
I know that's what you said, but still,
That's wrong.
Sophie.
He's spamming. Tester spamming.
Is it my turn to guess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have anyone said B?
No one said B yet.
And that is wrong.
Is it an A?
You got it, Jordan.
Bad. Sorry. Sorry.
What
Wait.
the?
Dante, how did you get tester to join my server?
I did it.
Who did?
Wait.
Who did?
What? I'm sorry.
Who did? Who did?
Not me.
Was it
I'm-
you, Tony?
He came on his own.
I didn't invite them. I mean, Sophie, you didn't invite them to the server, did you?
No, I can't use Discord while I'm on StreamYard.
Makes sense. I think. Okay. Well, maybe Doc D might have invited them, but who knows?
Yeah.
He was on there. He's on there too, I think. Anyway,
Move on
let's
from that.
move
And
on
we
next.
got ourselves a 6-man tag team match. Player Hall.
Okay.
Oh,
What were you saying? Oh, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. It's cool. It's cool.
Oh no! Come on. I would have loved to hear this unmuted. Okay, let's continue on.
like I was going to mention this, we already mentioned it's going to be a 6-man tag team match. Player Holla. And then we got Diamond Dallas Page, QT Marshall, and Dustin Rhodes taking on Butcher and Blade, and also MJF. And the result for that, MJF, Butcher, and Blade defeating Rhodes, Marshall, and DDP. And you could go ahead and guess.
Well, it wasn't what I call match of the night, but it was really impressive to see DDP in shape, despite being at almost 2 decades since he's wrestled. I think. So
Yeah.
I'd say I'm going to go ahead and jump the gun here and say it's a B+.
Nope.
Well, since Dante's unavailable, David.
A minus.
No.
Sophie.
You're a fool.
C+.
No.
Huh. B minus.
You're close.
Oh no, David.
A plus.
No.
B.
You got it, Sophie.
Finally, she gets a point. How many points do I have? Do I have 3 or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Dante has 1. I got 3, and Sophie has 1. David has nothing.
All right. We got, which is the main event, we got Darby Allin taking on Adrian Pac.
You know what? I love that match. I'm not gonna lie, that was a great match.
And result for that, which is the Bastard Pac, Adrian Pac, I would like to call him, defeating Allen. And now you can go ahead and guess what the grade level is.
An A.
You're on the money, Jordan. You got it.
Yay! Well, and next week we will have we're gonna have all that part deux in the next week for
All right, guys. What did I miss?
I won.
Well, good for you.
And you'll probably give the second topic of NXT, but now it is David's turn.
My first topic, right?
Yes, first topic, and when you're done, let me know.
Okay, so coming sometime soon, PlayStation is coming out with a new console, and I'm gonna share my screen so I can show you what it is. Brian?
Oh, yeah, right. Hang on. Pow.
PS5. And this is the new PS5 that is coming out soon. This 2020. I don't know what day yet, but what do you think?
The PlayStation 5?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really. I'm mostly into the Xbox series, but the fact is that PlayStation, they always keep track of their numbers, while freaking Xbox don't. They could have kept up with the numbers when it was the whole freaking the whole freaking the very first one that was released, and then they had the Xbox 360, and now they have the Xbox One. I'm like, wait, what? And now, but at least with Sony, at least they can do it properly and do it with the numbers. It's all about the hot dang numbers. What do they not? What does Microsoft not freaking understand here?
No, Bill Gates.
My freaking brain hurts just by having to explain all that bullcrap.
Alright, let's that's obviously I'm very excited for the PlayStation 5. I have the PlayStation 4. Unfortunately, I cannot be fluent in baseball. But
Ha!
but
He said it.
Dante, do you have a PlayStation 4?
PlayStation 3.
Oh yeah, 3, but not a 4.
What about you?
I have a
Josh?
PlayStation
Yeah.
4.
What about you, Bren?
Sophie, if I ever come to the UK, I will come visit you.
If we go strip. Bren,
Would you want that? Would you want that?
Oh God! Wait, David, what did you just say?
What did you just say, David?
Nothing.
God.
Nothing.
I heard what you said, but I'm not going to say it.
Sophie, would you want that?
Sure.
Bren, do you have a PlayStation
Why not?
4?
I don't.
Oh yeah. Brand. I think Brand only has an Xbox One, right?
Yeah.
I'll just challenge Alex Perkins. Anyway.
Oh Lord! Look at Tester. Tester says David wants to suck so
No,
big.
no, don't do not say it out loud, Dante.
Oh my god.
Oh my
He
god.
said it. I did it. He said it.
Well. Then again, you're reading out loud. So, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. Don't say stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
come on.
All right, fine.
Anyway, oh wait, Luke Jeffers just said my thoughts exactly on Xbox. You know what? Yeah.
I don't really feel comfortable with this.
Don't worry about it. You can just remove it if you can remove that comment if you want.
Why?
I mean,
Well, I think PlayStation's
No, why the
well, I just explained it. I'll just explain it in a different way. Yeah, just by the way, what were you trying to say, Sophie?
I said I think PlayStation is better than the Xbox,
Oh.
in my opinion.
Hey.
Well, there you go. I mean, we all have our different opinions, our takes, and our thoughts on stuff. I mean, it's not to be ashamed of or anything.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it for my first topic.
Wait, Jack says Nintendo does use some numbers like 64, 3DS, 2DS, but Nintendo just named the next system instead of calling it Switch 2.
Switch 2? Why would they want to call it that? That sounds. Oh my God. Well, it was like the same thing. It was the same thing with the Wii. They were going to call it the Wii 2, but they called it the Wii U.
Well, his uncle designed the Tester says his uncle designed the PS5. No, I don't believe him one bit. I don't believe him one bit.
No, I said instead. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to get on with my topic. My topic is going to be a video game review over Luigi's Mansion 3. And I would say that it is a very fun and decent game. I will say that right now. I mean, but you know what? The thing is, what I don't understand about it is the fact, why do they call it Luigi's Mansion when in actuality you're in a hotel? That makes no freaking sense to me. Hotels are not mansions, like I've said before. But I will say this, though. The fact that you're facing off against King Boo again is pretty very interesting, especially how challenging he is this time, along with these other ghosts and how they're hard to beat. I mean, I couldn't beat that Egyptian ghost, which was very hard in its own right. Then, yeah, as for the rest of the game itself, it was very, very great, entertaining. And I really wish that hopefully they have a new game that actually has a bigger mansion instead of just a
Esther says
hotel.
he doesn't agree with you.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
guys,
well, yeah, well, that's because he's probably freaking trolling right there. But who knows? So I'm just giving out my take. And
can I say something real quick?
sure, I mean, if anybody else hasn't interrupted me enough already,
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's okay. I'm
Um,
just poking fun or just being funny.
I know.
if you wanna, if you also wanna get, get a response from us from the live stream, if you're
Oh,
friends
my.
with us on Facebook, you can DM us right there, and we can read it out.
Yeah, sure, that too.
That's another option.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, that's pretty much all I've got to say about Luigi's Mansion 3. I give it maybe a four, in regards to, or maybe a 4.5 because I think the game is good. Now, and now I got to do another topic, and after this one, it'll be David's turn again. So I'm assuming a lot of, yeah, I assume that everyone's going to be pissed as all piss can be because Sophie's not getting a turn, but she does have a turn here. It's going to take a while before we get through some of these topics. I mean, I didn't design the wheel just to be biased here. Anyway, my second topic is going to be revolving around Star Wars: The Mandalorian. It's a Disney freaking was it? Oh yeah, it's a Disney
Disney
Plus original. Thank you. Disney Plus original where it takes place about 5 years after the Return of the Jedi, which is 9 ABY, and it's has a lot to do with a man who is simply known by many as Mando, shortened for the Mandalorian. And he doesn't start out with his name immediately because I think for the right reasons, because not a lot of Mandalorians are identified and noticed.
Wait,
However,
Tester says he
no, no,
left
no, no, no,
the
no, no, no,
game.
no. We're not gonna. No, don't read that out loud. Listen. Um, the thing of it is, I'll think about it. But here's the thing here. If that certain troll keeps popping up and keeps making a fool out of me and puts words in my mouth, I'm not going to be part of any more of those streams. That's all I'm going to say right now. Anyway, so, but yeah, as regards to, the character in general, I think his backstory is very well written, very fleshed out, and I really think it is very, cool with, that they're doing something productive with a live action Star Wars series, and they're going to be doing more of these later on in the future, like maybe a second season that'll be coming out this fall, I believe. And yes, I know I've heard of all the memes about Baby Yoda and all that, blah, 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 how people love it, people hate it. Thing is, though, I like the idea of Baby Yoda because you never know. I mean, that's a main crucial part of the storyline, too, and you gotta figure like what is the details? How is this this thing created? Was it a freaking what was it a freaking cloned like Jango Fett was, or was it just created by Sidious, or was it? I mean, how was it created? But we'll never know until we get further in depth into the story. But as for the series in general, every character's fleshed out good. Their personalities are very very good, and as far as I'm concerned, yeah, I'd give this a 5 for just because because I said it had potential when I was giving this review out to the network community, and I think it still has. Yeah, I'm really thankful that this series exists because not every season will be enjoyable, but still at the end of the day, I give this a 5. I'm sorry because this is 5 out of 5. That is my take right there for the Mandalorian. Anyway, now, David, go ahead with your second topic, and after that, Brandon will give his second topic, and then it'll be Sophie's first topic. So, anyway,
and by the way, please stop spamming in the live chat if you can.
or the Discord live chat, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna be banned.
Or yeah, nobody wants that.
I don't feel comfortable with these people, but anyway, especially when I saw them, fooling around with the people trying to spell out the N word on the live chat. But anyway,
Oh yeah, true.
so that's why I don't feel comfortable with these guys. But anyway,
I be typing in for them.
all right. So anyway, probably all of you guys know what happened at 2 years ago this month, at the beginning of this month. And this person I am talking about is Logan Paul.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Logan Paul.
So what this person did was very wrong. What he did, he went to this haunted forest called the Suicide Forest, I believe. Um, and what he did, he was walking like a normal big YouTuber, and what he did was recorded a dead body in the middle of the forest and uploaded to YouTube.
Oh, I heard about that video. In fact, I've even saw
Dude, that's back in around 2017.
No, it was 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing clips of that, and let me tell you something. I was appalled. I was livid. I mean, what kind of person does that? But continue on. I'm sorry.
So I don't know why someone at the beginning of the new year will just upload a video on YouTube, like recording a dead body and like laughing at it a little bit,
Oh lord.
who would do something like that? Like you're supposed to be respectful and like who would do something like that at the beginning of the new year and just film the dead body up on YouTube? You're gonna get in deep trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what other issues he had been a part of before, but that's the only issue. But um, I don't know if he's in, you know, what you call it, peace terms with the with the world, but I don't know. But I am not happy of what he did 2 years ago this month. What do you guys think?
I'll give my take first. I know Dante and Brandon will have their take, and Sophie will have her take too. I think this guy shouldn't have done that in general. I don't care if he was high. I don't care if he was drunk. I don't care if he was just doing it just for fun. The thing is, you do not show things like that at all because you will look like the biggest, well, I don't want to say, I'm going to use this term loosely, the biggest, dickhead in general, because you just don't show dead bodies or dead corpses like that. And then all of a sudden when you just laugh at it and think it's a joke, but then all of a sudden you're just doing it out of nowhere. That ain't cool.
Yeah, even uploading it to YouTube as well.
Yeah, uploading it as well.
In the house as well. Anyway.
Okay, that was funny. But as far as I'm concerned, yeah, I'm surprised he ain't, thrown out of, social media in general. But anyway, I'm giving that's my take. Dante, what do you think about this situation with Logan Paul about over 2 years ago?
I mean, that was stupid of Logan Paul. But hey, he learned from his mistakes, okay? We all make mistakes in life. That's us being human, We all make mistakes. God created us to be this. That was disrespectful of Logan Paul to do that.
Mm-hmm.
If it was just yeah, but here's the thing though, why would he want to upload it in the first place if he knew it was wrong in the first place? That just doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, hey,
One thing: views and money.
Mhm.
That's true.
if I if I ever go to a forest, yeah, I'll upload it. But if there's a dead body there, I would keep the camera away from it.
Or at least edit it out.
Yeah.
You know how now my Kevin Owens because of this.
Oh, That's a shoot right there on Kevin Alvarez. Brandon, what's your take on that?
Well,
I mean, I kind of agree with Dante a little bit that we all make mistakes, but the thing is, he didn't have to upload that. But your thoughts?
yeah, my thoughts on this 2 years ago with Logan Paul. I mean, like what Dante said. I mean, he made a mistake. I mean, the thing about it is, though, folks, it's just with Logan Paul uploading a video in Japan that he went through the forest, saw a dead body. He should have edited it out, but no, he put it on the video, which he got himself in trouble with Google and all that, and took away his branding of it.
Monetization, I think.
Monetization, yeah. Thank you, Jordan.
No problem.
His monetization status, he got suspended because of that mess, and plus with that, he is banned from Japan. He can't go back at all. Period. If he ever does go back to Japan, that would be considered trespassing, and he will be going to jail if he ever goes back there ever again. Because he can't come back. Ever. And Logan, let me tell you something.
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you something. You do not post a dead body on your video on YouTube.
Damn right. I'm sorry for cussing. I'm sorry.
That's okay, Dante. And that is not cool of you doing that. And you should have edited it out, though. No, you didn't. In which you got yourself your butt chewed in Japan, in which you can't go back to Japan at all, period. So, Logan, 2 years later, as of right now, you should have learned your lesson already. You should not do that.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he's learned his lesson already.
I know that. Okay?
Yeah, just a reminder of why you don't do that stuff.
I know it's a reminder.
And that's my take on that.
Sophie?
I think Logan Paul is an attention seeker. He's an idiot and he's a douche. That's pretty much it.
Isn't he always?
Short, sweet, and to the point. I can't argue with her on this one.
Yeah.
I can't argue with a lady.
Well, I think that'd be the end of your topic right there, David, right?
Oh my gosh, this video has 5 dislikes.
Yeah, I could probably tell why.
The live chat.
Yeah, well, guess what? We're doing this for the right reasons, and if you don't like it, that's your problem, not ours. Besides, we're doing this for a reason, guys.
Yeah,
I just explained it. I explained it earlier, and I'm not going to repeat myself.
This is from Christian Miracle. To all of you trolls who say he doesn't like this series, excuse my language for this, but go fuck yourself.
Whoa, easy there. I should have used
You know what? I'm going to say that's justified right there because did he say? Wait, does he say he likes us, or is he or what, or different stuff?
Wait, what y'all mean?
Does he watch?
What do y'all mean?
Does he watch Rant, Rave, or is it his own content?
Does he? I think it's his own content. So.
Well, you know what? I think I think that was pretty cool.
I'm just saying. I'm just telling the truth here.
But you know what? I gotta admit.
I'm just telling the truth somehow.
You know what? I gotta admit that's really justified right there. I'm not gonna lie. Just this one time right now, Dante. You get a slap. You just get a slap on the wrist. That's all. You just get a slap on the wrist.
That'll be
What do you think about that, Sophie? I want to know this. I really want to hear this.
It's funny.
It's a spit roast right there.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your topic right there, David?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Now, for my third and final topic, if you know me, you know I have a very clear voice, right? And you know that I always speak the truth. I never lie, and whatever I say, mostly it is my own take on a certain thing, all right? Now, here is I'm going to read off my Facebook post that I made about on Monday, I think it was. Let me see here. It was
Dante, it's past 3 o'clock. You need to go.
In your time, that's in
Oh.
your.
Yeah, it was okay. It was on Monday. It was on Monday on 2 p.m. my time, and I made this thing here, my review of Lady and the Tramp 2019. Okay, and I'm gonna read off to you guys word for word what I said in my post, and all the other my fellow co-hosts and the guests we have now can agree with me, they can disagree with me, or they can respect it. At the same time, this is what I say. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Dante, what are you doing, man? Hello,
Dante.
Oh, nothing. I'm sorry, y'all.
all right.
Take a seat, Dante.
Keep on going.
Take a seat, Dante. Wow, so fierce.
What? I'm sorry.
It's all right, man. Just have a seat and listen to this review I made. I don't know if you saw it or not.
I didn't hear what she said. I didn't hear.
She said, "Take a seat, Dante."
All right, that's what I'm doing. I'll be right back.
What? I guess I'm going to read it anyway. Okay. My review of Lady and the Tramp 2019. My take on the movie is that I think it's decent. However, I wouldn't call it a great movie or a. Well, that was quick. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah.
I can start from the beginning. Okay. My review of Lady and the Tramp 2019. My take on the movie is that I think it's decent. However, I wouldn't call it a great movie or a horrible movie. There are so many problems with this movie. I can't even begin to describe it, and yet I'm only going to... Hot dang you, David! You're not funny.
What happened?
He tried calling me while I'm trying to read my review. Don't make me block you now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that would make him block you.
Anyway.
We need to
Stop calling me!
Well, we need for emergency purposes.
Yeah, entertainment purposes. Hold on just 1 second.
No, emergency.
This is my point.
There. I deleted the app. You can't call me.
Wait, you deleted Messenger?
Yeah, I can get it back.
Oh.
Anyway, as I was saying before I was so constantly rudely interrupted. Jeez,
Sorry.
God. My take on the movie, I'm misrating. Hot dang! My take on the
movie. Deep breath, Jordan. Deep breath.
I'm trying my best here. Okay. My take on the movie is that I think it's decent. However, I wouldn't call it a great movie or a horrible movie. There are so many problems with this movie. I can't even begin to describe it, and yet I'm only going to do the best I can in regards to my take. So the genre of the movie on Wikipedia is described as a musical romance film, while it's described on Disney Plus in these categories, and I will name them off in this order: romance, family, comedy, action, adventure. Okay, I will admit not all of the live-action films from animated films that Disney has done may not adapt into the same storyline, and yet the storyline in this movie is like bass-ackwards. Find out where the letter B is supposed to be, and you'll see what I'm talking about. When Lady runs away from Aunt Sarah, she doesn't have her collar, and after she's caught by the dog catcher, there's no way to find her place of residence. All that happens is that Jim Deere and Darling come get her without not knowing what happened. Also, Aunt Sarah isn't supposed to be Darling's aunt; she's Jim Deere's aunt. And yes, like I said, I will admit not all the live action movies from animated films that Disney has done may not adapt into the same storyline, but this is ridiculous. But but I'll explain as why she's Darling's aunt in just a bit. Also, Jock, the Scottish Terrier, is not male. In this movie, Jock is female. What?
Yeah, what?
Who names girl dogs Jock? Then the
That doesn't
dog
even
catcher,
make
who
any
has
sense.
Is she Scottish at least?
Scottish, yeah, but still Jock.
That doesn't make any sense. How can a female be named Jock?
Exactly. It doesn't matter if you shorten it from Jacqueline or whatever it is that Scottish names are. Oh, but just you wait. There's more to this review I made. You ready? Okay. Then there's the dog.
I better get going. I better get going, guys. See y'all later.
Oh, okay.
Let's do
Later
it.
now.
Okay.
Then the dog catcher, who has a name, although in the animated film he didn't have one, and his name is Elliot. He always claims that he's not crazy, but who he's portrayed. Oh yeah, they really weren't using their heads when casting. The baby that Jim Deere and Darling have is a girl named Lulu. However, in the animated film, the child was a boy and is named Junior in the direct-video sequel, Lady and the Tramp 2: Scamps and Venture. Also, Aunt Sarah's cats are not Siamese. In this live-action movie, they are Devon Rex. Look it up because it actually is a breed of cats. And even I felt annoyed with the fact they couldn't sing anything similar like the song in the animated film. All right, now we get into the elephant in the room, and I know I'm going to get a lot of heat for this, but then again, I'm going to explain facts in regards to American history, not theories or fiction. And hold on just 1 second. Sorry about that.
What happened?
Okay, you got my dog's barking. Anyway, you ready for this?
Mhm.
Okay. This film's timeline is based in America in the years of 1909 and 1910, and there is a lot more wrong in the film that insults history. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Now this is true facts, folks. Black people never had the same rights as white people back in those days. In fact, black people didn't own stores back then. And folks, this is just the beginning, because what I'm about to say will help prove a point. There were no mixed couples back in those days, and it was illegal. It was illegal back in that time. I mean, yeah. So this movie is expanding something back into the 1900s/1910s that was not approved of until the 1950s. That makes no sense. It's messing up American history. If you don't believe me, look up interracial marriage and try to tell me different. However, if the timeline was based in the 2000s or the 2010s, that would make it more believable in regards to mixed couples. Now, you ask me, what makes this movie decent, as I said before, in regards to my take on it? The only things that were redeemable were the scene at Tony's where Tony and Joe play This Is the Night, Tramp's backstory of how he became a street dog, which helps why he never had a home after what happened to him, Trusty's voice actor, Peg, the Lhasa Apso, which is a breed of dog, singing He's a Tramp, despite the lyrics are different from the original animated film, but I'm not going to complain too much. And that's only the good thing. And that's the only good things I can say about the film. As for my rating for this, I'd give it a 2 out of 5 stars. If only they did exactly like the original animated film with logic, I would give it a 4. Sadly, because of a lot of things wrong in regards to what I mentioned, and most of what I'm explaining is true in regards to history, I can't rate it any more higher than 2. I might expect some backlash, but then again, this is my review on the film and nothing else. And yeah. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah. So, yeah, well, that's my review on it, because I just didn't really think that was that, good of a movie, because there's a lot of things wrong with it regarding to history. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, it's not the main event. Nice try. try, Jack, but it's not the main event, unfortunately. But we're gonna have a main event later on. Now, the comments, my uncle said awesome and thorough review, and my mom said this, which helps people understand my review. You ready for this? My mom said, "I'm sure that someone will try to twist your words to make you look racist, but the fact of the matter is, what you said is true. There were plenty of other ways to include people of color without messing with the whole movie. Anyway, I get what you're saying, and I totally agree." That's what my mom said. But anyway, like I said, the thing is, I don't like my intelligence being insulted, and I think this film should have been fixed in a way to help, in regards to American history without looking a little bit bad in a way. You know what I mean? So, like, now, if they did this timeline like around in the 2000s or 2010s, that would be more, reasonable, in regards to mixed couples. But anyway, Brandon, what's your take on that? On my review, of course,
Oh man, only a 2 stars out of that. Gosh, I mean, my God, that's terrible. In my own take, it's just, I just want to know why. Here's the thing. My question for those questions I'd like to say about this is, wasn't enough not enough action to that film, or is it like whether the movie comes into it? I'm just asking those questions though. If the film itself, like, it doesn't make any sense. They only give it 2 stars.
No, well, I gave it a 2 stars.
I know.
But other movie reviewers, I bet they give it a higher than that, and they're just lying to themselves. But you know what? The fact is, it's not the action sequences. There's no problem with that. But the problem is the logic within the movie. That's what I like in movies, to have some logic in it.
Yeah. And no, I'm not going to be a dictator going with a big 5. No, I'm not. I'm actually going to go with...
oh my God, Luke. I'll read that later. Just go ahead and keep going.
I'm actually going to go with half a 5, 2.5.
Have you watched that movie yet?
To be honest, though, Jordan, I haven't, but I probably will check it out at some point.
If it's the same set of stars as mine, I wouldn't blame you. But still, if it's a different one, I can completely understand with that. David, what do you think of my review? Wait, hold on. You were cutting off there. Can you repeat that?
Sorry, but I'm just distracted of what Brandon sent me.
Oh, what Brandon sent you?
Yeah, look in our DM on Facebook. I sent you it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll look at that. But still, did you
actually on Discord?
Did you actually listen to what I said, David?
Sorry, I wasn't. I was just.
Hot dang, boy.
What on the.
Well, Sophie, I know you were listening. What did you think of my review?
Well, I think if what you said's true, then it's really disappointing. But I'm not surprised because all of the live-action Disney films have been rubbish.
Mm-hmm. Just look at Lion King and also Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. Torn, look in our link on Discord. I see.
I'm already there on Facebook right now. But anyway, that's my third and final topic. I believe. Right now it is Brandon's turn for his second topic.
All right. Well, now we go to WWE and NXT from last night. As they start off the show as a segment, which is Keith Lee promises to start 2020 off by stopping Undisputed Era. And yes, this is going to be interesting. And yeah, my gosh, that was something. I've got to seen it though, but looking at that result, I'm like, that might be interesting. But anyway, you guys could go ahead and take a guess on the grade level for that segment.
Okay, I'm gonna guess that it was an A-.
No.
Dang it, David.
C plus.
You're close.
C minus.
C.
No.
Oh, okay. And we'll say a B minus.
You got it, Jordan. Yep. Anyway, we'll move on from that. We have this time a match, which is the Dusty Tag Team Classic.
Ah,
We got Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster taking on.
wait a minute. Lair just guessed if C, and then Jack said B, but sadly, I guessed B minus for the last one. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
That's okay. We have Mark Andrews or Mandrews back from Impact Wrestling,
Ah,
and Flash Morgan Webster taking on Pete. Pete, you're done, son.
I love that name. I made that up myself.
Yeah, Pete Dunne taking on the original bro, Matt Riddle.
Matt Riddler.
Or yeah, Riddler.
Oh, so what kind of match is this?
This is it's the first round of the Dusty Tag Team Classic.
Ah, and I'm assuming Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle advanced.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, and the grade level, I will say it's an A minus.
You're close.
Oh, David.
And what?
A what?
A plus.
No.
Okay, Sophie.
B plus.
No.
B minus.
Nope.
A D minus.
Oh no, you're off.
A.
Sophie.
You got it, Sophie.
I said A plus.
No, it's an A. They're different. Oh, now I got my mom texting me saying it's better with the live chat. IJS. I'm just saying.
Not me.
Yeah, well, there's too much. It's well.
There's
Hey, Mom, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but still, we turned it off for a reason, and I've just explained it. And if you want to know the details, I'm not going to explain myself again on this broadcast. Just watch the replay or something, okay? I'm sorry. You want to chat, do it on my phone, or I can invite you to David's server. I know which one you are.
All right. Next one. Another segment again. This time DIY reformed to stop another Undisputed Era sneak attack. My goodness. Anyway, you can go ahead and guess what the grade level for that segment.
I'm going to guess that it was probably a B plus.
No.
David.
A plus.
No.
C.
Nope.
A B.
Nope.
Dang.
A D for excuse me. A J for Jordan.
Yeah, right. Nope.
A minus.
No.
D for David.
No.
It was my turn, but then again, you just used 2 turns now. All right. How many letters were already guessed?
I know.
Oh, Luke says A, but
Luke,
No, Luke. I'm sorry.
a solid B.
It's already been used, so
Okay. I'll. What about a solid C plus?
You're close.
All right, Sophie.
C.
No.
No, that was already used. You already
That's
used it.
what it is, yeah. So
Try again.
Oh, C minus.
got the minus in, but not the C.
Okay, David, did you say D minus?
No.
B minus?
You got it, Jordan.
God almighty! Jack said D. He said D minus. But Luke, he said B. He said P plus.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's funny. Anyway, we're moving on. We got the next one of our Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, which is the returning of the time splitters of Kushida and Alex Shelley, taking on the grizzled young veterans of Zach Gibson and James Drake.
All right, and I think the time splitters won.
You thought that would be it, but nope. Gibson and Drake defeat Kushida and Shelley to advance the Dusty Rhodes Classic. And now you can go ahead and guess.
B plus.
No.
David.
Minus.
Say that again, David.
Minus.
What minus? Which letter?
He said B.
What is it?
No. It's not a B minus.
A minus.
No.
An A.
Nope.
David.
C.
Nope.
C.
No, he already said. Yeah, we heard you the first time, dude.
Yeah, we heard you, but it's not a C.
Sophie.
C minus.
No.
Gosh dang. Solid B?
You got it, Jordan.
Oh my god. And man, these grade level guessings.
At least it's better than ranting on that. Just saying.
Yeah, well, I was about to rant in my own way too. I mean, like,
Oh.
really? I mean, how is it these letters are not the ones? But then again, we're not cheating.
Anyway, yeah. We got a triple threat match to see who will be going on to earn a spot in a Cruiserweight title match at Worlds Collide. For that Cruiserweight title, we have Leo Rush, or my good friend Billy Moody would say, Lio Rush, taking on Tyler Breeze. Good horses. My God.
The way you just said that was, oh my god. I'm not going into details, and I don't have the time or the crayons to explain how that sounded. But anyway.
Taking on Isaiah Swerve Stroud, or I would like to call him personally his indie name, Shane Swerve Strickland.
Yeah, he really swerved you one. I'll tell you that right now.
And the result for that, Scott defeated Rush and Breeze by pinfall to earn a spot in the Fatal 4-Way title match at Worlds Collide. And now you can go ahead and guess the greatest.
A minus.
No.
Dang it, David.
What?
A what?
What?
I can't.
Plus?
What plus?
A plus?
You got the plus right, but
A.
not an A.
Oh. Sophie?
C plus.
There's some black here.
Yeah. Anyway, nope. Not a C plus.
B plus.
You got it, Jordan.
Daniel Bryan grade level.
Yep. Oh. And we got the main event, which is the number one contender, NXT Women's Battle Royal.
Oh wait, he'll be back. There's some feedback, I guess.
Yeah. And we have alongside it was Casey Catanzaro with Mercedes Martinez, Shayna Baszler, LeRae, Belair, Yim, Knox, Shirai, Dakota Kai, and yeah. But anyway, and the winner of that one is to become the new number one contender for the NXT Women's Championship at NXT Takeover Portland. Oh, there he is.
And the winner is
The EST of NXT, Bianca Belair.
Ah.
And now you can go ahead and guess.
A minus.
You're on the money, Jordan. You got it.
Wow.
Yep, you got it, Jordan.
I feel like I wiped the floor for some reason. Except we got one right, but
yeah, that's true.
That goes without saying.
Yeah.
All right, folks, the moment we've all been waiting for, right? It's finally time for Sophie's first topic.
Yay. Okay. My first topic is trophy hunting.
Trophy hunting, isn't that a thing where video game gamers would do?
Nope. It's a thing where mainly rich people, they go to places like Africa or Asia and they hunt like lions and elephants and stuff.
Oh, hunting game.
Mhm. So I think it should be illegal because it's disgusting.
Oh yeah.
And cruel. And it's just horrible. Like I don't understand how it's legal.
Well, I don't really have the answers to that question, to be honest with you, but I do know that poaching is not really a really good lifestyle. I will say that right now. But still, I mean, you don't just disturb, environments like that and try to hunt down things that don't make any sense, that are dangerous. I mean, sometimes you can get hurt, but then again, you'll be hurting others as well as yourself. And I'm talking not just people, but animals as well.
Exactly. But yeah, I just think it's horrible and it just makes me really upset.
I don't blame you. It really sucks.
That's basically all I've got to say about it. I just think it should be illegal.
It really sucks. But yeah. All right. I'm gonna do something real quick. David, you got another topic that's next, I believe, and after that, it'll be Sophie's turn, and yeah, and I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes.
Okay.
Wait.
All right.
Wait.
Mr. Mark has arrived.
Okay. By the way, I'll be back in a few minutes. All right. I'm gonna give you the stuff in this order. Okay. Hold on. Of who's next. David's already gave his topic, but after him, it'll be this. Okay, in this order.
All right.
Hang on. I hate this freaking keyboard. Okay. It'll be in this order as I'm typing, okay?
Okay.
Luke just said L plus in the chat as well.
Oh my, no. Just it. All right.
Last one is David's main event. Now I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna handle my siblings, okay?
All right.
Now, I was gonna have this for the fourth topic. That was gonna be my fifth one, but I decided to do this now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you all remember from episode 12, they were talking about this certain individual. What is it? I don't know, the nickname. Mr. Disappointment.
Yeah.
Well, well. Um. Here's the thing. If I can find it. Okay. So, uh, I want to talk about what happened on Discord at the beginning of this year. Now, I am not worried about this anymore, but of what happened, um, is surprising that Chorn returned to a certain server that Mr. Disappointment was on. Now, Chorn was begging the owner of the server to be an admin to see what would happen, but the owner said no, and Chorn said let's play a bet game of Lingo, and then the owner won, of course, and then I decided to bring Chorn to my dead server now, because I don't want to, because I don't use it anymore, and I may went far with being Chorn an admin, but that's what he wanted, but then Kevin, excuse me, Mr. Disappointment um, said, where is it? Hold on. Okay. Uh, here's what he said. Either take either take turn off my dead server now, or just or he Mr. Disappointment will leave my group and kick me out of his server. And I said you can leave it if you want because I'm gonna delete it anyway. But guess what? He said, fine, see ya, and he said, don't ever be part of my server again, even when you're 18. You got that? And he banned me when I did not do anything wrong on his server in the first place, period, and not being a nice person to me when he does not know my personality, not like his co-admin, which I'm very good friends with, along with Brendan, who made up a few days ago, which I will not name, but so I just want to say that even though he said to join up or I will leave, but hey, I was thinking clearly, you know, and I didn't realize that until I saw it like later on of what he said. So now I was going to hold on, sorry, refresh my mind here. Um, I am not like he um he is still on the server that we played Ningo on also. He just pointed at me. And now I don't like this person because of how he was treating me on his server, like saying to me my appearance on his game show pilot was not good for no reason at all, and he did not like the chant I did that I wanted to do, just, and he thinks he's betraying me like I'm his son, like strict son, and he has been treating me a not nice person, and that he thinks I'm like. And one time, something I did not know, and he said, all caps, look it up. Then when I said he said something and I did not know what it meant, and he said look it up then, and all of that stuff. And I don't like this person of how he's portraying me. I just want to say this to this person. Um, I like what you did for the community before on the internet, but on Discord, you're showing your true colors. Now, I just want to say this: if you make a video on YouTube, you apologizing from where did Sophie go? Where did Sophie go? Of you apologizing from deep of your heart, then I'll accept your apology, not just from Discord, you know. But if you are gonna, wrongfully ban people for asking a question, um, uh, asking a question, or just um, banning people um, of their mistakes and all that stuff. Um, I just gotta say, this person, he needs to, even though he made a mistake, he has to stop betraying as well. And I mean, yeah, that incident is not gonna affect me because, hey, I'm moving on from this. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen sooner than later. How he's been doing it, and he doesn't even want to be friends with on Facebook. That are mutual friends with you know these two here, and even though he is with other people, so I don't like this person at all. Um, if he deeply apologizes, making a if he makes the apology video on YouTube for making one of my great friends, his co-admin, depressed, um, from making fun of one of our friends, um, if about that, wait, I don't know, but also his co-admin, even though that nickname, which I'm not gonna say here, made a bunch of lies. I accept his apology because he made a mistake. He was going through problems last year, even at the beginning of last year too. I got told from one of my friends. Um, and I respect him, but for Kevin doing something worse than that, than that lies mistake, Mr. Disappointment needs to learn his lesson. What do you have to say, Brian?
Well, for Mr. Disappointment, if he wants to apologize, I ain't gonna accept his apology till
I mean,
he.
I might. I
Well,
might.
that's your that's probably your take on that, David. But for Mr. Disappointment, let me tell you something. You said behind my back. That's not cool. And the thing about it,
And for no reason, I think.
for no reason, what did I do to you? Nothing. And then the thing about it is, with Mr. Disappointment, he is nothing but a perverted piece of crap that he is in his life and all that. But let me tell you something. You think I'm a plagiarist? No, I'm not. Did I did it once? Heck yeah, I did. Did I admit to that? Yeah. I mean, I moved on from that. And I learned.
I'm not worried about him banning me anymore. Uh, and also I'm moving on from him banning me as well for banning me for no wrongful reason on his server. Period.
Yeah. And yes. And you also banned me for the wrong thing as well. Like, oh, I'm going to ban this person. You know what? You are ruining your adminship. And you are.
Also, I want to say something else too. He likes to point out people. Okay, like one time he pointed out Dante and another person by saying at everyone. I mean, and also he pointed me out like a few times on his game show call. About 6 people. Even though he might have been kidding, but I mean joking, but I don't know which was the point. So continue, Brand.
Oh, okay. Well, like I mentioned, Mr. Disappointment, you are nothing but a perverted piece of gobshite that you are. And the thing about it is, you're just ruining yourself. You're ruining yourself for your life, and you are.
Now I
And
just want now I
yeah,
just want to say this. Even though we are bringing this up again, but this is coming from me. My issues I have this person. I'm not talking about everybody else's. I'm just talking about my problems. Okay, I'm just
mhm,
saying that.
yeah,
I mean, his co-admin messaged Brent on Facebook. They made up, and even though he's told them everything about it, but I'm just coming from my point of view and from the issues I have with him. All right, just to be clear here.
hmm yeah.
Now, since Sophie's gone for some reason, I
Uh,
guess
Sorry to interrupt you, David. Um, she wanted to make an apology to everybody, saying her dad has turned up earlier than he was supposed to, and she had to leave early because she needed to be there for her dad. That's why she's left the podcast early. That's why.
Yeah. Did you read off what she had to explain?
I did, and she sent me a DM on Discord.
Yeah, I got it too. It's okay. Um, whose turn is it now? I know. Well, David has to go again because he had a topic after her, so I guess we'll have her topic reserved for next week. So
Yeah,
it's my turn again.
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me do something here. Uh, Coming soon this year, Supermarket Sweep and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is coming back to TV on ABC. Now, my thoughts on Supermarket Sweep. I'm super excited for Supermarket Sweep because it's been a classic game show for like 20 years ago, whenever it was. And I'm super excited for Supermarket Sweep, but for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, eh, if they're doing a weekly primetime show thing, not like 5 days a week, after it got canceled so many times, now they just brought it back. If they're doing like a special primetime thing, then I'm okay with that. But Jordan and Bren, what do you have to say about Supermarket Sweep and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire coming back?
Well, you go ahead first, Brandon.
All right. Well, with Supermarket Sweep coming back, I mean, I'm excited for, since God knows, almost, man, since
Like
they left,
since the 1980s, sort of.
almost like late, it was 1990. Yeah, yeah. It was about, wow, holy cow, about 30 years ago since they started. It's the pilot and all that. So the thing about it, I'm excited with the new host with Leslie Jones. That might be interesting. But for Millionaire, well,
Brought it back after it got canceled a year ago.
yeah. I mean, look, and now the primetime special, I can take it. But the thing about it is, if they're going to do a weekly primetime, that it has been canceled many a times. But I mean, with just the primetime special, I
Like
could
the
take that.
like the with the original layout with the new technology.
Yeah, you know, I didn't. I'm not liking that. It was all right. It's just I like the old layout way better. Where Rick Regis Philbin and Meredith Vieira was all right too. I mean, she did great. And then, I mean, the most one you know the game about is Regis Philbin.
Yeah, that was actually at a time where where it was actually on ABC. It was in its prime. But
Yeah,
but what you're talking about with the one that got canceled, that was when it was still syndicated and all that. And I can understand, why you'd be like a little confused, but still, I think this was probably best for them to come back after a long period of time. But still, at the end of the day, I will have to say that I really think I might be a little interested in what goes on, when it comes down to, when it comes to that, because it'll probably bring back some old things, made into new. But what really gets me is if they canceled for a reason because they thought they weren't making much progress, but now they're bringing it back for reasons to try to, I don't know, revive it in a sense, but at the same time, it's just a little bit of
Like doing it like canceling more often.
yeah, or overkill maybe,
Yeah.
because I mean, like, seriously. But at the end of the day, we can only hope it could probably get better while it's back on ABC. I mean, I know Regis Philbin or Meredith is not going to do it, but I think it'll probably be good in some cases.
Mhm.
Well, I think was that the end of the topic right there? Okay. Brandon, what's your third topic?
Third topic I'll talk about is an update for Prestige Wrestling Roseland. I mean, I'll
and Roseland and Tampa, right?
Yeah. All right. I know for a fact we had, if I remember correctly, I know there was some things about let me think. I know there was some things, and because I know there was a tag team match, I know added to that. Rascals against Team C4. I know about that. Oh, no. Oh, actually, check that. Violent World. There we go. I now remembered. Oh, my God. Anyway. Now I finally got it. It's Violent, not Roseland 2. Violent World. There we go.
Mistakes happen.
Yeah.
Like Zach Horn.
Yeah. And not the man whore that he is.
Yeah, I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
That's
Are
okay.
we gonna talk about him oh yeah, we already talked about him.
We already talked about it. I'm just being funny.
He's just being funny though, David. Anyway.
I can't help it. I mean, that guy I can't stand him.
Yeah, that jack off. Oh, dang it.
Put that to the police, shall we?
Anyway, they added a match though for Prestige Wrestling Violent World. We had it's a death match between the devil himself, Drexel, versus Jaden in a death match rules match. Oh man. As for Jaden though, he signed a waiver and he's really gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Anyway, we announced some wrestlers who will be there for Prestige Wrestling Tampa, though. However, we'll have Sonico, and they added a match though for Tampa, which is the Sauce Alex Zane, we will have him, by the way, for in 2 weeks, folks. Taking on the self-proclaimed 7 feet 4 inches tall of Andrew Everett. Yeah, and then we also got another one, which is another talent announcement. We have the Southern Psycho, Mance Warner. And he loves death matches and all that. My God. And let's see. We also have another talent announcement, which is from Tuesday, which is Simon Grimm, formerly known as Simon Gotch, will be there. Without the mustache. And the next one just released 2 hours ago, my time, which is Casanova Valentine. The king of no ring death match. My God. he is something. So that might be interesting. And yeah, that'll be it for the my third topic for the update for Prestige Wrestling Violent World and for Tampa. And now, my fourth final topic. It is like we already mentioned on the starting episode, which is my topic will be about La Parka 2. Oh man.
We'll probably do a topic on Rocky Johnson next week.
Yeah, and we'll do that. Yes, indeed.
Well, wait. Who do you have booked for the 23rd?
Well, for the 23rd, we're gonna have Desi Dorada will be on the podcast for next week, which is another independent wrestler from the indie scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You can send his Facebook profile to me.
Well, it's actually a she though, David.
Oh.
Not a he. Alex Zano, however, that'll be in 2 weeks. But anyway, go back to my fourth final topic. The death of La Parka. And speaking of that, they also have, it's kind of interesting though, they have La Parka, the first La Parka and La Parka 2. La Parka, which is gonna, he's older, he's 55 years old, and the loser had to change his name, so they had to, which now it's LA Park. But for this, the real La Parka, which is his birth name is Jesus Alfonso Huerta Escoboza. And his cause of death is a lung and kidney failure. Yeah, and that is sad, folks. He goes by the ring name. Back then, he goes by Bello Sexy, Crater, Duro.
I'm sorry, the sexy part made me grin. I think it was funny.
Yeah. Guys, La Momia, La Parka 2, La Parka Jr., Maligno, and Santa Esmeralda. And he debuted in 1987. He's been wrestling for a very long time. And here we go. His injury and then the death part. During a Chaos show on October 21st of 2019, La Parka dived out of the ring to the floor, missed his opponent Rush or Roosh. They would like to pronounce that.
Yeah. He dived out of the ring, hitting the steel barricade real hard, and it really messed him up big time.
Yeah, and he was immediately taken to Monterey's OCA hospital. While in the hospital, he did start to regain feeling to his extremities. Early the next morning, he underwent surgery for his neck and cervical fractures, as well as to relieve pressure to parts of his upper body. And it was reported that not only did the injury threaten La Parka's career, but could have been fatal. The following day, a fake press release was circulated stating that La Parka had died, which was identified as false by AAA hours later. However, Huerta died on January 11, this year, which is last week, as a result of the injuries he suffered during the match. And yeah, it's very sad though, folks. It's just, but we're still praying for his family and friends and all that of La Parka.
Yeah.
And And yes, and that would be my fourth and final topic.
I
And
just
you
think.
know, folks,
Hold on, before we get to the main event, I just want to say, for those of you watching out there, this I'm going to be this serious this real quick. When it comes down to wrestlers, who pass away, that really bothers me because you think they'd live forever, but the sad fact is, everybody, regardless of who they are, regardless of age, race, gender, we all have a time limit in our case when it comes to life. I mean, you never know when your time's up, it's up, and most of these deaths that come out of nowhere, like the likes of La Parka 2 or Rocky Soulman Johnson, that's just the beginning. I mean, there's going to be more along the way in regards to famous wrestlers right there, and this is just like yeah. But I will say this though, this episode is not just going to be paying homage to not paying homage not just to Rocky Soulman Johnson. It'll also be paying tribute to the late great La Parka 2, and our condolences or sincere condolences go out to his friends and family, and anyone else who knew him professionally and respected him.
In
So
person.
yeah, well, I guess I've pretty much gave that out right there. So
yeah,
it's time.
it is. It is the moment that we all been waiting for, folks.
And for the first time ever, our guest has a main event. It is time for the drum roll, please.
Here we go. The main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, the fifth and final topic. The main event goes to David Tree Townsend, David St. Dennis. So, David, this is you.
Okay, so what I'll be talking about here is a team that I do not like at all, and that is the Houston Astros.
Oh, yeah.
From Houston, Dante and Kevin Alvarez area, I assume. I hope they're Texas Rangers fans. But anyway, um, so back in 2017, the Houston Astros won the World Series championship. How, you may ask? Well, that's because they cheated using technology. And here is how they were. So they had a camera in center field at their home stadium, pointing at the catcher's signs from the opponent team. And near the dugout there was a monitor that was showing the signs live, so the players, like the coaches, the managers, can see the signs. And like in their dugout. Now, how were they going to communicate the signs? Here's how. This goes over the line. In the dugout, there was a garbage can, and if the catcher was showing signs of an off-speed pitch, someone was using the bat to bang the garbage can to communicate. Now, the legal way to steal signs is, if you can figure it out with no technology, like from the outfield, like if you're playing in the outfield, you can see the sign, like, I don't know about that, like from if it can see from the dugout and all that. But now, instead of using a garbage can in the playoffs, they cheated in the playoffs as well. They used whistling to communicate.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Wait. Hold on, David. Would the whistling be their mating call, perchance?
Maybe.
I'm sorry, I had to make this a little entertaining, but go
Now,
ahead.
the two people who were kind of in charge of the system is former Red Sox manager Alex Cora and former player of the Houston Astros Carlos Beltran. What I heard before.
Hmm.
Now I'm going to show you guys proof from video evidence of how they cheated. This video has over 2 million views from this YouTuber by the name of Join Boy Media.
Did you ask permission to use it?
He has over 400,000 subscribers and he probably can't respond to me, so.
I'm sure he won't mind if we just show a little teeny bit of a clip. But then again,
And by the way, at some point of this video he cusses, so I'm just gonna mute it when that happens. Anyway.
okay, well,
So I'm gonna set the screen here. I hope you guys can hear the audio because that's the main point.
there's an option where it could say share audio too, just so we're clear.
Yeah, I just clicked that, but I'm just hoping it works here.
Okay.
Brian?
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. You know, I think I know how Jerome did it one time when he was reviewing that video from the COPPA thing. We don't have to show the video. We could just play it, on our computers as well. Because I don't want to get in trouble with the certain guy who probably haven't been asked permission to use the video.
Same here.
Give us the link to the video so we can watch it.
Okay, I thought it'd be fine because my laptop has an issue where it can't play you guys can't hear the audio, but I'll just send you the video.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and watch a little bit of it.
Watch the whole thing so you can see what they're saying.
All right.
Okay.
And I'll play a little bit of the beginning of this video for you guys to actually see it live, for proof.
All right. Might have to turn a little bit something down here, but then again, okay. Oh, it's not that long, but okay. Well, still, probably for the right reason. Just wait. What? Oh, it's an ad. Freaking! I hate these things. Oh no, the
allegations and confirmation that the Astros were using a video camera to cheat.
Okay, this is what I'm at the beginning here. I'm going to read this off. Do you mind if I read this off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, September appearances at Minute Maid Park just before the playoffs. One Astros source recalled that Farquhar? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go with that. Appeared to visibly notice what the Astros were up to. Yeah, Farquhar, the source remembered, pointed to his ear on the mound, and there's a yellow highlight underneath these words. There was a banging from the dugout, almost like a bat hitting the bat rack every time the changeup signal got put down. Oh my God, said Farquhar, who is now the pitching coach with the White Sox White Sox High A affiliate in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. What?
Can I just share a screen the picture itself?
No, I can read it out loud. It's okay. Just I'm almost done. Winston-Salem, North Carolina. After the third one, I stepped off. I was throwing some really good changeups, and they were getting fouled off. After the third bang, I stepped off. Farquhar said he and his catcher changed the signs to the more complex kind. Hold on just 1 second. Can I full screen this? And the logos in front of it. Well, I think I pretty much read what needs to be read off here, but the fact is that's kind of bad. I'm going to keep seeing what's left.
Steal pitches and opposing pitcher Danny Farquhar. Don't know if I said that right. He said there was a banging.
Oh, so it is pronounced Farquhar. Okay.
Almost like a bat hitting the bat rack every time a changeup signal got put down. I found the footage. Let's watch it. Here we go. Bang. That one was very slight, but he takes the change.
Oh my god. I just heard that bang right there, dude. Hold on.
Now, Farquhar looking good. Let's see. Fastball, no bang at all.
Oh man, no bang at all this time.
Takes next pitch. There's the changeup. Bang, bang, takes it. There was the off speed. Now it's like, wait, what? What's going on here? Now look. Fastball outside. So quick, 2 signs. Geared up for the fastball, fouls it off. Next pitch, changeup. Bang, bang. That sequence is so upsetting. There's no way that is done without technology. How fast they get the bangs after the sign goes down. Watch it again. It's so fast.
Wow.
I'm just upsetting. Now they try to do sequence. Outside fastball. No bang. Tries to foul it off. And then steps in again. Call for the changeup. Bang, bang. And Farquhar steps off and says, can you hear it? Hey, they got the fucking signs. We got to change this. So this is super upsetting. I love tip pitching and finding someone's tail and all that. This is happening so fast that it has to be done with a camera, and it sucks. Now they come back. He throws an off-speed pitch. There was no bang there. He gets him out. This is shitty for baseball. It's shitty for the Astros, and it's shitty for AJ Hinch, who had the most pompous quotes looking back. The Yankees said they heard whistling in the dugout, and Hinch said, it made me laugh because it's ridiculous. Had I known it would take something like that to set up the Yankees, we would have practiced that in spring training. Well, you've been practicing it for years, and it's true. And you knew it was true, and you sound like a pompous dick now.
Okay. I just watched that entire video, and dare I say this? What a bunch of cheater pumpkin eaters. And those.
And also, Jordan, do you
what?
Do you want even more proof of what they did more than that game?
Oh my god, here we go. I really want to see this now.
Here you go.
Another YouTube video, okay? Hold on just 1 second. Let me take care of something real quick, okay?
Playoff footage included.
Oh man, so right here, 25 minutes. The Astros illegally stealing signs.
Well, we don't have to watch. Just fine.
Well, I don't have to watch the entire video, but
the first 5 minutes you can watch it.
Is that the first 5 minutes? That's all I need to see.
Yeah.
Okay. There's an ad. Hold on.
Here's George Springer.
Okay. Wait. Oh wait. I can still hear the booms and all that now. Boom, boom. The commentators, I am surprised. I'm surprised they're so hot dang dense they don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
And
focused on their nine.
Wait, that was a foul right there, but still that just didn't look right. Man. But it's also hard for a guy like Jake Brisson who's not playing every day to stay consistent. So I think what he did is it was like line drive high. I'm actually watching I'm actually at 5 minutes right now. So do I watch the rest of that of what's going on with the Astros, how they're doing real good, but yet the other team is getting beaten bad?
Well, hold on. I want you to fast forward. Let me try to find it here. Hold on. The playoff footage here. Hold on. Where's the Where is it? Wait. I just spelled it wrong. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Well, can't really find it right now at the moment, but there were
Man,
all.
I'll take your word for it. It's okay. We don't want to waste too much time.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
What?
Oh no. No, I didn't. Never mind. I thought I saw it, but I guess
Okay.
not.
Well, so basically they're using these signals and they're actually doing it within the game and they're not supposed to be doing it, but yet they're doing it already.
Yeah.
What a bunch of degenerates.
Oh. I only this video too.
Wait, you're cutting off. What were you saying?
I wanted to watch this video too because there's also something else as well. I forgot to. There's the postseason footage. I just found it.
How many minutes? What minute mark is it on?
And then but you can watch like the first like the first couple. Like go to
I hate these
go
ads.
go to the 2 minute mark. Go to 2 minute mark.
All right, go to the 2 minute mark.
Like the two. Actually, wait. Hold on. Actually, just start from the beginning. I don't know.
All right.
So I think I might have proof of the Astros stealing signs in the playoffs and in the World Series. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'm pretty sure I had proof here. We know for a fact that they stole signs during the regular season. I mean, there's proof of that. There's actually a great John Boy video. If you don't know who John Boy is, John Boy is basically the best YouTuber out there. I'll put the link for his video in this description below. But his video definitely shows clearly cut that they stole signs, and not just stealing signs, because stealing signs is legal, but they stole signs while using technology, which is very illegal. It's a thing in baseball where actually stealing signs is sometimes frowned upon, but it actually is a part of the game. It is things you can do, and most people will say that you should try to steal signs legally, try to just see if you can find a tell. The Tampa Bay Rays lost a crucial playoff game because their pitcher was actually tipping his pitches against the Astros, at least again, allegedly now, because who knows, but that appears to be the case. But basically what they were doing, this is during the regular season, is that when they would see that
The footage will come soon.
It's the same one I just watched earlier.
No.
Well, it's playing a footage of what I'm seeing with the signs from the first video you sent me.
But it's a different video. I could tell by the.
Cheating in that situation, but at the same time, you can't pull that off in the playoffs because it's just too loud in the playoffs. In a regular season game, when there's not that many people there, you can pull that kind of thing off, but it's much more difficult to pull that kind of thing off during the playoffs because you kind of have to do it silently. You have to find a way to do it without using noise because, I mean...
That makes sense of how you can't do it without using noise, so...
My name is Jackson Kruger. I typically make videos about breaking down football plays. However, this is Jackson Kruger Sports. I have made a few other videos from other sports. I plan on making more videos in the future about other sports once the football season ends. But with a story this big, I want to talk about it. And I saw a tweet that was talking about a specific way that the Astros might be stealing signs. Actually, my brother showed it to me because I'm not on Twitter too much. But
just so we're clear, I'm gonna tell everyone, if you guys are getting a little bored just watching me react, being silent like silent as a tomb, I'll give you a minute marked where to skip after I'm done watching these videos because I need to get caught up here. But I think I'm starting to see the bigger picture and all that. And to be honest with you, yeah.
Also, the Red Sox cheat as well, but I'll explain that later on.
Yeah.
And stepping out what this piece in the bullpen. So then someone up, it is a quick glance catcher who just his hand is up or his hand is down, something like that. But there's some sort of signal going on in the bullpen. Again, this one, another example. He just literally every single pitch this entire game he did that. I'll show one more example.
Yeah, facial signs too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
The reason it's on because the close-ups are really key. It's hard to really tell if these guys are looking over or not. Springer, you can definitely tell. And also worth mentioning when they then during this it was actually during this at bat when they cut over. If you look kind of hard to tell execs, you could definitely see what's going on. So
Yeah, another ad showed up. Oh man.
just one panel over. If it's
Hands caught in a cookie jar.
That could be. I don't know the exact signal, but it does seem a little bit odd that Springer keeps looking over. And just for clarification, if you want to say, well, there was a runner on in all of those at bats, so maybe that's just why. That's actually not the case because in his first at bat, or actually this was his second at bat, there was nobody on base and he still did the same thing. So that's definitely odd. But again, odd doesn't equal cheating, right? That could just be.
Oh, odd doesn't equal cheating. Well, obviously, if you're acting odd, that's no problem. But if you're doing it while it's somehow conveniently happening over and over and over again with these plays, then there is definitely a problem.
One thing, there were some other small because you want being zoomed in. Yeah, odd, but it's going to be something that makes me feel to happen. These are still during the World Series games. You see how he's getting ready to go to the batter's box and he just glanced over to the bullpen. So again, those are all sort of not necessarily absolutely.
So, okay, I think I've seen enough right here. So basically, they're using these. They're using loud sounds. They're using clanks. They're using facial expressions, and they're using signs in regards to their hand gestures to try and cheat during a game. Unfreaking hot dang believable.
Like they ruined like the season, like for everybody, and
Not
it was
just the season, but the whole entire meaning behind baseball.
Yeah, not only that, but sports.
Yes.
Now,
help me.
Now, I just want to say this as well. Not only that the Astros cheated back in 2017, but the Boston Red Sox cheated back in 2018 where they won the World Series in a little bit of a different, convenient way. Okay, here's how the Red Sox cheated back 2 years ago. So, here's how. The Boston Red Sox used the replay room with the same guy who was with the 2017 team, Alex Cora. Now, here's what happened. In order to do this change system using the replay room at Fenway Park only, they they has to be a runner on second base in order to do this. So at least they earned something. Now, what they did is they looked at the footage of the signs from the opponent, from the catcher, and what they did is if a runner went on second base, I don't have any proof of that right now, but what they did is if a runner is on second place, they'll do some strange things like looking around, moving hands like a little bit as well, and now they use Apple Watches a few years ago, but I don't know if that was in 2018, but they also did that as well. But, now what happened? For some reason they did not cheat in the playoffs, which is very respectful because there's gonna be more people watching in the playoffs, and there's gonna be a bunch of more cameras around in the playoffs as well. With more security since the stadium is full and all that. But I actually like that team more, not because I'm a Red Sox fan, than the Astros, because they had to go on second base. That's all they had to do in order to do this. So, Brian and Jordan, what is your take on the Houston Astros and the Red Sox team using technology?
Well,
Go
You
with
know what?
go with the Astros first, and then the Red Sox.
Well, I'll let Brandon go first because I'll be right back. I just need a few minutes, and then I'll give you my takes on both. Okay?
All right. All right. Well, for the Astros, on the other hand, I want to know this. Why would they do that showing the home plate camera showing signals and bang bang with the and all that is just here's the thing. It ruined baseball, not just for the playoffs itself, the season. It's just the whole game of baseball.
Also, people lost jobs after the 2017 season.
Yeah, and they also lost jobs as well. Yeah, thank you for
It was
pointing out.
it was a big versus championship for the Astros. Not only because it was their first championship in franchise history, but also because people lost jobs after that year. Part of baseball.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is, it's just look. I mean, it's not. First of all, it's not right, and like I already mentioned, this it ruins the playoffs. It ruins the whole season, and especially it ruins the whole entire game of baseball. And also, they also lost jobs after the 2017 season because of that. And I mean, I just want to know about the technology. It's just, why would they do that? And plus, I'm going to move on to my take on the 2018 season with the Boston Red Sox. No offense to you, David. But here's the thing. They did a replay booth. I mean, the thing with the replay booth and all that, unless there's a certain guy on second base, still, I mean,
That type of thing is okay.
yeah, it's all right.
It's
But
cheating unless you get caught, but it's cheating nonetheless, and it shouldn't happen either way.
it's still cheating any other way. It still is. The thing about it is, I mean, as of last year's World Series, that was clean and it's no cheating. So that's a plus. And
Maybe.
it deserved a real winner on that one.
Yeah, for the Nationals though.
Yeah,
But with the Astros, they might have cheated in the 2019 LCS and showed Jose Altuve, but we'll might hear news from that in the future. But continue.
yeah, all right. Well, overall, for both 2017 2018, I mean, to be honest though, I'm just gonna sending a message to everybody, to MLB, the staff, the management, and all that. Let me tell you something, guys. If you see a certain team use either a home plate camera or the replay booth and all that, and if they see you doing that, you'll be getting some major trouble, and also can get fired for that. So I would highly suggest you should not do that. Just saying, folks. Because MLB management we'll have a bigger eye, keeping a bigger eye on them for
Oh,
all these teams.
oh, by the way, you know what was the punishment for the Houston Astros?
Hmm.
Uh, the manager AJ Hinch and the general manager got fired.
Oh, I heard about that. I know.
Yeah,
And also, they lost first draft picks for this year and next year.
Hmm.
And also the Astros had to pay a fine of $5 million,
$5
which
million
is
is a lot of money.
which is not a lot of money to the Houston Astros though,
Oh,
because
but it's a lot of money in life.
because the Houston Astros budget is, I don't know actually, but still, but continue.
Well, after all I said this is I'm done with that topic. I hope they will pay for what they did was wrong, definitely, and they should be having the consequences for that.
Paying the
Paying the
consequences for their
consequences. Yeah.
actions.
Yeah.
What you have to say, John?
Well, thing about it is I'm not into baseball like too much, like a certain pro fan of it would be, because I mean, like a lot of
Was this a good idea for the show? What I'm aiming then?
yeah, but it's a good idea to have as a main event topic to be discussed. But the fact of the matter is, even though I'm not a pro baseball fan too much, even though I did compete a little bit in the Miracle League, which is another story for another time, which is something different. But I will say this though. Here's the thing. The Houston Astros, 1, you do not cheat in a baseball game. 2, you do not cheat in a baseball game. Or number 3, you do not cheat in a baseball game. Okay? This is exactly why we don't like any enhancements or any illegal use within any kind of sport. See, in MMA, you got to take a piss test. And if you fail the piss test, then one or two things are going to happen. Either the fight you are in, you're going to get it's going to be declared a no contest whenever the results come back negative, come back positive for steroid use, or number 2, you'll get a hefty fine and suspended for probably a long arse time. With baseball and all these little bangings, the clangings, and all this
The whistling,
the freaking hand gestures, the facial gestures. I swear to God, I've never seen any, kind of treachery in a game like this before, ever. And also, in regards to anything else, I'm telling you guys, I mean, come on, where is the common decency within playing a game? I mean, yes, you're trying to win, but still, too far, guys, too far.
Yeah, with the whole system.
Yes, with the system in general. And then there's the Red Sox. And yeah, I'm not going to say no offense to David, because he knows I'll be probably speaking my mind on this, and he won't be, insulted by this, because even he knows this to be true. But the fact is, Red Sox, you're no different either. What you did was wrong too, especially with using technology.
Yeah, but they had to go on second base, which was an award.
Still, at the same time, if they're doing something that shouldn't be allowed in baseball or allowed in general, which shouldn't be allowed at all, then they shouldn't do it, period. It all comes down to how you play the game, fair and square. And you want to talk about fines or problems for the MLB, Brandon? Let me tell you something. I don't know how much left there will be of Major League Baseball if this will continue to happen, because it could be, the whole sport could be, terminated. Exactly. It could be terminated for all this crap. I mean, if this keeps happening all the time, let me ask you this one question to end this off. Who wants to watch it?
Also, MLB wants to do a lot of changes to the game as well, like make it the game shorter. And,
oh my God! No. There's nothing wrong with the time limit of baseball. It's fine the way it is. It's just that,
they want to have relief pitchers pitch unlimited of 3 batters, which messes up everything.
But like I said, who would want to watch it? Be honest, after just because of all that bullcrap.
Yeah, but still, I get with the changes, with the past 2 years of cheating. I mean, teams have cheated before, like the 1990 Reds, I think. But
that's a long time ago. This day and age where they're doing it constantly, it shouldn't be allowed, nor should it be permitted.
Yeah. But that is now. I just want to say this about the Houston Astros. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
I did not like the Houston Astros. I do not like the Houston Astros because they not only eliminate the Red Sox back in 2017, but what the type of lineup they have, and also with them having that huge system back in 2017 with the garbage can, everything that went way too far,
Oh my god.
way too far. And I want to thank that YouTuber, who showed us proof with that White Sox Astros game, because if it wasn't for him, I don't know, but um, like with the Houston Astros, you ruined everything for sports. You ruined everything.
Hmm.
P- Um, like you made a couple of Red Sox people, excuse me, baseball people lose their jobs after the 2017 season for getting eliminated,
Oh yeah.
and like that was a big championship uh victory for you. Not only because it was your first one in franchise history, like I said before, but also because like you lost what I'm trying to say.
They
Um,
lost a couple of hundreds of games, and all the problem was that all they wanted to do was win. Well, if you wanted to win, why couldn't you just do it the right way? I mean, you never know. History can be repeated from time to time, but not always with a certain team.
I was trying to say here, like people lost jobs,
Yeah, they lost their
that,
job.
like it was a big championship season that it just put on the side because of what he did. Nobody cares about that championship team anymore, and nobody cares about the Astros anymore too.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're gonna keep doing this change situation, let me just say you're gonna lose fans, and possibly the franchise will be dead.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Or even worse, even the legacy and the meaning with the Astros will probably be dead altogether.
and to say about the Boston Red Sox, the way you cheated, now this was Alex Carr's fault, okay?
Okay, we can
With
give it to him on that one.
with with them using the replay room for using this system about chain signs. Um, again, technology, that's a no-no. And but the thing is, when you had to get on second base at Fenway Park. Now, let me just say that was kind of like like that was something that you had to earn for, and
Hmm.
I respect that, but it wasn't too bad like the Astros with their huge system. Um, so I'm okay with the Red Sox what did with the technology like in 2018, and obviously they won a lot of games on the road as well. Um, but and obviously they won games without seeing at Dodger Stadium, Yankee Stadium. Like they did everything the right way in the playoffs. Like um, and I um like now to Alex Cora. Everybody liked Alex Cora, but probably he did not know you were supposed to use technology. Um, but the thing is, um, I'm okay with the Red Sox did back in 2018 with their small technology system, not like the Astros with the garbage ban thing.
The garbage can.
Well, um, that is what I have to say. Now, for 2019, Jose Altuve might have cheated for the LCS, but I just need to like go into detail about that, and I might explain it on my next appearance. If he did cheat it, and if the news blows up again with the Astros. Um, I just hope that this will be over with. Now with the Red Sox punishment, there wasn't really punishments at all. The punishment, like, Alex Cora got fired from the
Hmm.
race. It's not really fired, but partner ways, meaning they just like agreed for Alex
Mutually.
to like leave the franchise because
Yeah.
they don't want to be a distraction for the sport itself. You know,
Distraction. A distraction. You know what a distraction to the sport is if you have a baseball player in the middle of the field actually with his pants down, his underwear off. That's a distraction. It's called getting flashed.
that'll happen on February 30th. Anyway,
Oh well, that was a whole different story, but that was the other guy. But I'm just saying.
wait, did that actually happen?
Wait, you said that, not me.
No, about the the not having any clothes on a player with the distraction you said.
No, I was just being funny, being sarcastic.
Oh, okay. But the Red Sox thing, it was real with Alex Cora. Um, so that is it for my first hosting of the main event.
Yeah. Even though it
Now,
took a while for me to look at all the information, I'll put a link in a timestamp where it'll all end so we can get to where we were talking about this. And I want to apologize to those if I bored a few people out there.
it's okay, but at least we have time for Bubbles on the Surface coming up next on Mr. Garrison 96.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Way to help promote them there, Junior.
That's why I
Yes.
want you to have the show from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock on Thursdays because, that'll be perfect.
Yeah, well, the thing is, we try and start whenever we can when it comes to our the timing and all that. And plus, you never know because I might be busy because there are times when I have to deal with
Why you
this.
can why you can always ask your parents to do stuff for yourself.
Well, the thing is, I got siblings to take care of, so.
Yeah, but you could just ask your parents to do that while you're doing this show.
Oh my god. You know some dude, I wish that were the case, but they are not as young as they used to be.
How old? Is 100?
50 years off.
50.
Yeah. Well, I guess this is it. Again, apologies for those who we didn't Sophie had to leave on such short notice. We'll have her she'll probably have her topic in reserve for next week's episode.
By the way, I got a new microphone right here in case you didn't notice. Everybody, I'll be using this for my videos and other stuff. Also for this podcast.
Yeah.
And also I'll be doing this as well.
Dang it. Anyway.
Let me tell you something, you Red Sox loving mother trucker. Anyway.
Hey,
Well,
in the fall.
I hope you guys enjoyed this edition of Rant Rave podcast, and apologies for the live comment chat not being there. We might put it back up.
That's
Maybe
why we probably have like 5 dislikes.
no 6 of them
Now
now.
it's actually 6.
Well, let me tell you something. For those who don't like that, I'm sorry, but get this. I will make a explanation video of some rules that we're gonna have to go through because I'm getting sick and tired of people demanding to be on the show. The people of wanting the link and all that and all these hot dang trolls. And in fact, there's going to be a few other people that I probably won't let on the show in regards to sobriety, just so we're clear. Now, with that being said, if you like this episode, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike it, give it a thumbs down. Please leave a comment below of the replay of this episode. Also, subscribe to Brandon Martin. Make sure you hit the notification bell to know when he's going to upload a video or do a live stream like this at all times. Same goes for me, Jordan Little, J0RDANL177L3, and my weekly Whammy Wednesdays, and probably a future video I'll make in regards to why the live chat's turned off. Because because I may have explained it earlier, but I will explain it in a fuller detail.
Also,
in a different video. And also to David 3000, be sure to subscribe to him and his content.
Also, if we ever put the live chat back on, please do not ask for the streamer link, even on my chat, because we're sick of that question.
Yeah, otherwise you're going to get banned and booted off.
Yep.
Because we're getting sick and tired of it. And if that means you don't like us, well, guess what?
Go watch another channel.
Yeah, and go show Pornhub wherever you want and ruin other people's content. Just leave us alone.
Yeah.
But anyway, with that being said, God bless you all. Have a great day, and even better tomorrow. Now, if you excuse me, I have to take care of my siblings because I have a thing, unlike you two bozos, called priorities. See you later.
Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And next week's episode, we will have Desi Dorada will be on the podcast after we do our topics as usual. So, with that being said, we will see you guys in the next episode of the Rant Rave podcast. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
The Rant and Rave Podcast Archives.